Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel of the Fire Emblem Heroes, where today we're going to be checking out the Cavalry battle for Xander Paragon Knight Grand Hero Battle. If you complete this quest by defeating the Grand Hero Battle with an all-Cavalry team, then you get to 2 orbs, which is pretty great. So, here's our team. Everybody's going to have the Wind Blessing because this is my current Wind Blessing team. However, we don't have Goon Thrust, so the blessing itself doesn't really do very much. Anyway, oh yeah, so first person we're going to have is Sigurd, who's pretty much just here as a tank. Usually that tends to be what I use red units for because they're usually pretty good at it. Especially as Sigurd is, because between Divine Tear Thing making magic less useful against him, close defense and making it so people dealing damage directly to him don't deal quite as much, a distant defense seal doing the same for people that are farther away. The Crusader's Ward, which makes him, super not weak, I guess, against attacks from far away. So, and then Miracle, which will keep him at 1 HP.
Please.
For at least 1 HP. So, he's really great. Then we have Matilda, whose Rider's Bane is the big thing here, because she's going to be dealing the majority of the damage to Xander himself. And then we have Reinhardt, who, that's all his stuff. You really can't have a Force Emblem team without Reinhardt, let's be honest. He's got his Gold Cavalry, he's got his Dire Thunder. And then we have Frederick, because he's like my only green horse unit. But hey, he's also a really good green horse unit, so I'm not going to question it.
Magic is
Let's begin. So, starting as is, we'll move Sigurd right here, because putting on the danger area, you'll see this is the closest spot to bait. A lot of people like to bait here. I am baiting here, just because that's how I work. Also, it lets Reinhardt be close enough to do the, which I guess technically he could still be close enough for Gold Cavalry to take effect right here, but I like taking control of the center of the field. So everyone's going to come down, and pretty much Sigurd's just going to get destroyed. He's already down to 8 HP. And, yeah, it doesn't really look like a good time. So we're going to start by having Reinhardt kill the Sword Fighter, because, yeah, I want him out of the way. I think we can move Sigurd out of the way, but we really can't afford to do that, because we have 2 green mages, and we can't afford to get rid of both of them, because we got Reinhardt and Matilda both as blue, and both quite important. So we're going to move Sigurd out here, because with all of his tanky stats, especially against magic units, green mage here ain't going to be a problem. So then we use Matilda to kill Xander, because, yeah, she's got the Rider's Bane, as we discussed earlier.
Yes.
And then we'll move Frederick up here to make sure the other green cab doesn't get to our blue units. And once you get up to this point, it's pretty straightforward how this is going to turn out, for the most part. So we're going to move Sigurd with his 1 HP thanks to Miracle right here to deal most of the damage to the green mage. And we're going to have Reinhardt finish him off.
Of course.
Next, let's see how we're going to do this. Probably move Matilda right there to take out the Lance Fighter.
Indeed. And
then have Frederick fight the Cleric. Frederick's going to take a lot of damage because, despite the fact the Clerics are terrible at fighting, Frederick is terrible about taking anything that has to do with resistance. But he still stays alive long enough to come deal some damage to the Cleric, and allow Reinhardt to come in and finish the job. And what do you know, we use a cavalry team to defeat the Grand Hero Battle. So, thank you guys for watching, happy summoning, and don't forget to check out my channel for other Grand Hero Battles and other type videos for Fire Emblem Heroes. And I'll see y'all soon. Goodbye.